In this tutorial video, I am going to show you how to use the Properties module in Squareflo CMS. Our Properties module is often used by home builders or property management companies or architects or any type of business that would want to show off properties. So whether it's properties that they built or properties that they have for rent or anything like that. So an example would be if we look at Crawford Homes. This is a home builder in Regina. They list the properties that they currently have for sale. The new home, quick possession homes that they have for sale on their properties page. I'm going to, for the demonstration though, I'm going to just work off a dummy site that we have, because I would hate to post live content on Crawford Homes site and maybe give a prospective home buyer the wrong information or a bad experience maybe when they're clicking on my fake listing that I'm going to be creating, and I would hate to lose cost that client a potential sale. So I'm just going to work on this demo site. So I've set up a basic properties page here, and then I will log into the CMS, which I've done. And I'm now going to click on the properties module. So this shows here you can see my 3 properties that I currently have listed. There they are. And if I go click on one of these listings, by the way, these are just fake listings. Like I just went on YouTube, on Google Images and found some images and just put some lorem ipsum text. So these are not real properties. But there you can see here's my main image, and then I've got some additional images. And then if we click through, we can go through the gallery of images. So let's create a new listing. I'm going to say add. I'm going to give this a name. So the property, you could call it whatever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4 Avenue, whatever. It would be the name of the property, Avenue East. You have the ability to pick a status, so you can pick from one of these pre-existing statuses: for sale, sold, or a show home. You can see that this module is really geared to home builders, but you also can set custom statuses. So if you are a property management company, you could say for rent, or whatever you want. You don't have to use the status field. If you don't want to see the status field, we can hide that field. You can specify a price. If you don't want to specify a price, just let us know and we can remove that field for you. Uploading images is very easy. Here are my 5 or 6 fake images that I just, random images that I just found on Google Images for the purpose of this demonstration. You can even provide a link to a YouTube video. So if you have a nice video of a walkthrough, I'm just going to find a video. So here I found this virtual tour on YouTube. I'm just going to copy it. I'm not even going to watch it, but I just, for sake of demonstration, will paste this video link, and then you can specify an actual address. So I will go 1779. This is our office address. And something that's neat with this module, because a lot of our clients are building new houses in developments that are not currently mapped by Google, once you do put in an address, you can still go and move the marker to exactly where that property is. So even if Google can't find the address, you can maybe just put an address that is close by and then just move the marker. You can specify how many square feet the property is. Again, if these fields are irrelevant, we can just turn them off so you don't have to look at them. And then we have our description. Here I will just grab the same lorem ipsum text that I have, and I will just paste it. Oops, and it's added a bunch of extra spaces. But that's it. You can have categories. In this case, I don't have any categories, so I'll show you how you can set up categories. You can also have features. So features are basically just features that you would want to list with this property, and instead of having to write it out every time or add it, you can add features. So you could say like 8-foot ceilings. Add It adds that feature, so instead of 9-foot, I'm going to say 8-foot ceilings, and now that feature is available for future use when I add additional properties. You can also add downloads, so if you have like, I don't have a file right now, but if you have a floor plan or any type of brochure or anything like that that you would like to make available with the listing, you can do that. Once you've filled out all your fields, click Publish. And there's my new listing. You can then drag and drop. You can hide the listings that you don't want to show. You can mark them as featured. You can edit, and so on and so forth. As for images, if you would like to show a different image as the main image, you can just drag and drop. There you can see the video that got added. And we'll just hit Publish. If you want to add categories, you just go over the Properties module, go to Categories, and you could, for example, say, your categories could be whatever. It could be based on neighborhoods. It could be based on certain type of house. So I could say I want a category for three bedroom three bedrooms or whatever, or 3-bedroom house, or bi-level, or bungalow, or whatever, cottage, whatever you want to do for categories. You can set up your categories. If you're an architect or someone like that, you could set up categories for the type of projects like hospitals, schools, whatever, and then organize your categories or your properties accordingly. So here I'll just add a neighborhood in the city here, Harbor Landing. So I could add a category. I could add categories for all the neighborhoods where we build. Hit Publish. Now go back to that module, to the listings, click Edit, and then go into the individual listing and just select the relevant categories. So that's how easy it is to set up categories and organize your categories. On the front end of the site, if we go back to the properties page, we should see our new listing. There it is. I happen to use the same image as this listing here. You can see some of my key details are shown there. Here are all my additional images, and it looks very nice. And I've got my contact form where someone can request more information and then go from there. If you have any questions, or if you would like to see, like would you like to see a demo of this module? Like if you don't currently have it on your website, I'd be happy to show it to you. Please just send an email to yaku@Squareflo.com, or you could go to Squareflo's website, fill out the contact form, and that will come to my email address. And as always, if you would like to stay up to date with new tutorial videos that get posted on our YouTube channel, just make sure to subscribe to the Squareflo.com channel, and you should receive an alert next time I post something. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.